I mean, is it up? Yes! Yeah, baby! Okay, cool. That's all I ever wanted. I just wanted to play a little bit of this. I haven't played this in... God. I have not played this in such a long time. We'll see how it goes, so, I mean... Whatever loads up, we're going to have a blast. Or we're not, and we're going to switch games immediately. God motherfucking damn. Where's my actual pickaxe? Because none of these are it, I can tell. Whatever. This, I'm sure, didn't take too long, right? So I kind of remember what we were doing here. It's, even though it's been a long time. Only a slight lag spike. And what season is it? Oh fuck. Okay. Yeah, no, this makes a lot of sense, honestly. So this is this is me and my best friend's world. We wanted to do something together, so we did this. We played Minecraft a couple times, and we love Minecraft. We played Minecraft more than a couple times, but we like Minecraft, so we wanted to do something, and so we decided to do this. We did It's Better Minecraft. It's a 1.16.5 version, so there's some stuff missing, and there's also some crap that doesn't work, like that. Some textures that don't work, of course. I have gotten it fixed on other servers, but I don't really care. We don't really go to the Twilight Forest that much, so it's not a prevalent issue. Yeah, so this is me and my best friends. What's like server. And we've had I feel like we've had a really good time. You can kind of tell the difference between what he's built and then like what I built. Because this is what I built. I know, really nice, right? And this is what I built. Although, I mean, I feel like I'm selling myself short here. This is really nice. Like, this is more than I've ever done before. For the most part, this is an accomplishment for really both of us, initially. We had done a really good job with it, and then just at a certain point, we eventually quit. But we did really good with this one. So, historically, we play a lot of games together, and we usually quit them really quickly. Like, we just, I don't know, sometimes things happen and we end up not playing for very long. And for whatever reason, we were pretty adamant that we didn't want to be the one that had to admit that we wanted to quit. A lot of pettiness going on. And for the most part, oh, I haven't even done this. Oh my god, that's crazy. For the most part, we played this for quite a while. And I'm going to say, honestly, we both did a really good job. We definitely stepped out of our comfort zone for this. He kind of isn't really much of an explorer. He likes to just get it done, you know? That's always kind of been his play style, is I want to finish the game as quick as possible. Well, in this case, really, I didn't really think there was much to finish. Like, we beat the Ender Dragon after about 2 weeks, which is definitely slower than he would usually like. He likes to do it within a couple days. But we did beat the Ender Dragon. And, these are my dragons. This one's been with me forever. I've had this Ice Dragon for a very long time. It's my homie. It's my G unit. Yeah, he gets it. I don't think I take fall damage, do I? Yeah, I do, but not a lot. And yeah, we just continued to play. Like I said, we started off by exploring. Our spawn's not even that far away from here. Like, we explored for like 2 hours, and we ended up here. We're literally like 10 minutes away from this. But when you first start out, like, it's a lot harder to move around. It's a lot harder to get out from point A to point B. I'll get on the dragon and kind of like give you guys like an aerial view, I guess. And I want to do this again. I don't know if I want to do it on this server. We had a good time with this, of course, but it's obvious that we got bored eventually. And maybe I'll have to talk with him and see if I can get it restarted and see if we can't. I think that this room is pointless, right? Yeah, it is. I figured it was. It wasn't pointless initially. It led to a bakery, but Robin. And I'd like to get this started again and do something like this again. We had a really good time. It was like we played it for at least 2 to 3 months, which is definitely uncommon for both of us. And we played it pretty much almost every other day for about 2 to 3 hours apiece. Now, something to keep in mind is he kind of, whenever he started a project, he got it done. Whenever I started a project, it looks like this. I'm going to take my boy here. Cause yeah, this is my little mountain, and I like my little mountain. We basically explored for a really long time, and when it was all said and done, we picked this area. Now, there is a seasons mod, and we did not realize that this area, let me see if I can press the right button. Let me see if I can get into it really quick. It's a boreal forest. We were expecting that we would get to deal with the seasons quite frequently. That did not happen. The boreal forest has almost exclusively winter. It's got a little bit of springtime, but it's predominantly winter. So, yeah. Oops. But it is a really nice area. I think it looks good. This is my friend's little storage area. I think he was going to make it his home. And yes, we can pick up waystones, and we use them a lot. More than I think would ever be reasonable, but that's okay. You gotta do what you gotta do, you know? I'm a little perplexed about my pickaxe, because I know I have a god pickaxe somewhere with mending and all that, and I don't know where it's at, but I'm sure it's around. But no, like, I had a lot of plans. I had a lot of plans for this. I was gonna build this mega mansion, and then there was gonna be, like, a dragon den, and I was gonna collect every dragon, and I did not do that because I'm lazy, and we kind of quit playing. So that's the real reason. Because I bet if we had continued to play, I would have done it. One of the things I kind of said to him that I didn't really want to do, I did not want to. I did not want to do automation, because I feel like automation kind of takes out a whole aspect of the game, you know? And whether I'm right or wrong on that, I don't know. Probably wrong. I think it does, though. I think depending on what you're talking about, it does. By the way, the lag is unbearable. I haven't found a mod pack that didn't lag. Now I will say, and this used to be like a little thing that wrapped around the mountain, and then I had to get rid of it because it didn't really make any sense anymore. I guess we can go to the Nether. You know, no, let's go through a warp stone so you can kind of see how often we've used. This is my boy. This is my dude. What's up, dude? These are uncommon, and I found one, and he's all mine. And it looks really good from like a distance. You're like, oh, look at that. There's a sheep. Oh, he's blocked off. Of course. What I'll say is I'm really proud of this world. I'm really proud of what me and my good friend did. I have no shame in what we did, what we accomplished. So here's how much we use the warp stones. I mean, you can find them everywhere in this mod pack. This one we haven't named, obviously. Which makes me wonder what that is, actually. There's a spider nest. I know what that is. The mines on the Nether. I was trying to get ancient debris. That is so hard to find ancient debris. No matter, because we don't have that many resources, so no matter which way you go with it, it's pretty bad. The end, the land of eternal darkness. Oh, I wonder what that is. Oh, wouldn't you know it? And of course, there's an ungodly amount of ender pearls here. I guess we can kind of look around here. A Himmelfort. Oh. I doubt this was here initially. I'm sure that this got added. What's in here? Why didn't I grab that? Azure berries? I bet I didn't grab it because it's pointless, but that's okay. What else is in here? Drachmatron. That looks like that's just right above where we just were. The Dragon Tower. That's probably pretty cool. Oh, yeah, I remember this. There's some pretty... Well, I say that. I don't see any. Why don't I see any? So, this is a funny story. So, basically, he explored the Nether for quite a while. And then I explored the End. It turned out the End had better loot. Who would have thought? And, yeah, eventually I told him about it. Eventually. And, he started getting pretty good loot. There's supposed to be things that spawn here. But no, so I found this randomly. I was pretty impressed with it. So there's one. They give you blindness. See? Things used to be a lot scarier. Those used to be way worse to deal with. Not anymore. But yeah, like, so this was something that we found. So I've always been a bit more of an explorer type guy. I like to kind of find things and, you know, learn about, you know, new areas in the game. And so for me, this was pretty good. I had a good time with it. Okay, this is all gonna blind me. We don't want that. Oh, god damn it. Oh, fuck. Whatever. And so this is the end. It looks good. I mean, to be honest with you, we have shaders on, of course. And that helps a lot. I guess we can go to... I feel like I would have had, like, another thing a lot sooner than this. So let me look. I did not name this the Tower of Creole, right? Maybe I did. And here's a Nether. We've done a lot of exploring in the Nether. Everything that the map shows is what we've explored. I've had a death here. I don't remember that. This is our starting point. Good old, oh look, Cincinnati. It's funny. Cincinnati. That's a block thing. I remember that. I don't even know if we really explored everything in this mod pack. I would imagine that we didn't. Because we didn't do everything in the Twilight Forest. We didn't do everything in the Blue Skies mod pack. But some of it was like copy-paste of stuff that me and him have both already seen. So there's really no reason to do that. I'll teleport to another location here and kind of show you guys what else is up. Let's see here. Nether's Castle. Yeah, I remember this. This is the Bastion. I think that Bastions look like this anyway, so pretty sure this isn't special. Although I don't know. What else we got? The Fortress of Pig. This is just another Bastion. This one was not nearly as safe, I believe. I'm still pigs here. And yeah, I don't think we ever put. What is this? Exploration station? I don't know what this is. Well, it might have crashed my game, so whatever it is. Oh yeah. So I had to bring. So I just want you to know that the Nether is fucking miserable. It sucks. Oh, speak of the devil. Yeah, no, it sucks. The Nether's not very fun. It's very difficult to deal with. And wouldn't you know it, it's pretty crappy. This is the Deep Dark, which... So, this came out right... The one... It came out during the time that the Deep Dark came out. But this Deep Dark sucks. It's not good. Let's see. Carl's Point? Who's Carl? It's been a while. I don't remember all these names. Oh, I think I do remember Carl's Point. My little homie. He was a green dragon. He fought hard and diligently. He got killed down there. So I named this after him. Carl's Point. A real G in it. If there ever was one. Is that like a little spider thing? Let's go down there. Let's kill all these spiders. We got nothing to lose, right? We can come back here, which is the worst. But yeah, no, I honestly had a really good time with this, and it's probably the most fun we've had in a long time. I don't think I ever had like the confidence to come into these, because, you know, they're not exactly friendly. But looks like it's not that bad. What's in it? Was it worth it? Should I have always came into this thing? The answer, it appears, is hell no. I shouldn't have. I do not regret not coming into this. Although there's a name tag. I don't even know I'm grabbing stuff. It's not like I'm gonna... Oh, God. Oh, it goes deeper. Oh, maybe it is worth it, and I just don't know. No! Well, this kind of hurts. But yeah, you can kind of tell that this was kind of a fun little mod pack for us to play. Something different from the standard. And I had a really good time with it. I want to keep saying that because it's 100% true. You know, we had a good time. With some arguments as we played it, of course, because, well, that's how it is. Of course. We'll head back to the good old... Probably here. But yeah, all in all, I kind of just was bored, and I wanted to... I'm about to probably talk to him again and see if we can get something going. Because we didn't record this. I didn't think to. I didn't know if it was going to last that long, and it actually did. It honestly did. And so I made a mistake in not, you know, recording it. He wanted me to stream it. I don't think I'm going to stream this kind of thing, just because... You know, I'd rather put it out in sections and parts, stuff like that. And if he wants to stream it, he can. But we had a really good time with this. I think that we both excelled, really. I mean, we did things that we had never done before. He kind of did a lot of things that were out of his realm. I did a lot of things that were out of my realm. I'm not really a builder. I don't like to do it, per se. There's no firefly in this, though. What the fuck? I mean, you'll pretend like there is. It's just the jar. There used to be a firefly in this, I swear. Whatever. I've kind of looked at other things. I thought maybe we could do like a Pixelmon thing where we do the normal Minecraft and we do Pokemon, and then like every so often we battle each other. I thought that'd be something cool. We could do RL Craft, although we've never been able to get that to work with both of us. And it's so laggy. Like, this is laggy, of course, as you've already seen. But once you kind of get into it, it doesn't lag as much. But to be honest with you, it does lag quite a bit. So yeah, I think this is a really great game. I think that this was really fun, and I hope that we can do it again. Maybe play other games too, me and him. God damn. There's so many. No, I started this game off dying a lot, as I so frequently do. And, oh my god! You guys are some rat bastards. Jeez Louise. I don't think we're going to continue this. This is kind of neat. I don't think we're going to continue this. I'll just say that right now. I'd be really surprised. We both have been gone from it for a really long time. I about a month and a half, him about a month and maybe 4 weeks. So I don't imagine that we're going to come back to this. We'll see. I mean, I think we've done a lot, though. So coming back to this, I don't think there's that much to really work with here. And so I just imagine that this is probably the end of a wonderful server. We had a wonderful time. God, that thing is ugly. Didn't even work anyway. Well, I guess it does. I haven't seen too many mobs in our areas. Maybe it does. I'm also going to show off his areas, too. Because he deserves that. He did a really good job. Like, this was... He's always been pretty good at building, although I think sometimes he fucking looks them up, which I think is cheating. But this is his initial house. I showed you where he ended up moving. But this was his first house, and he did really good. It's all really neat. He's got like 40 dogs, so just ignore that. He's got kilns, blast. Oh, wait a minute. Give me that. He's got a bunch. A little miniature lich tower. Kind of annoys me, but because I feel like I didn't get one of those. I killed a lich tower later. Without him, I didn't get one of those. One thing I'm thinking is that maybe we could do RL Craft and do it with hardcore on. The issue is we're both really bad at the game. Neither of us is that safe when we play. So, what? Neither of us is that like that shmoney about all these things. And, to be completely honest with you, yeah, he took everything out of here. I figured he did, because, like I said, he moved over. What is that? Was that the torch? That looks so good. I thought that was a Microsoft emblem for a second there. So this was his house, and, had a little farm on the side, and he's got, like, I think it's automated. I think this guy gets stuff, and it drops in. Everything from, we kind of have, like, a section split off. As it lag spikes again. Will it ever not lag spike? I don't think so. I played Pokemon, the Pixelmon mod, and it didn't lag too often. But that's not to say it didn't lag at all. So basically, from right here, everything to the left here, mine. And I did all of it. Everything this way was all him. He did this. I put this down. Ooh. We never knew what season it was, so we kind of had to have that. And it was pretty relevant to have. Early on, it mattered what season it was. Oh yeah, this is my goblin, Gabby. What do you have for trades that made me keep you? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Because I just get dragon heads all the time. I mean, we never explored enough to really know. Like, I don't know if we really explored all the end and all the nether. This is his little farmer's hut. If that's what you want to call it. I think he had a different name for it. But he basically put every major crop, which I don't remember doing this, so this must have been somebody else. He put every major crop, tomatoes, rice. There's rice down there. Actually, the rice was pretty neat. Onions are over there. So yeah, he did really good with all this. And you come in here. There's cake everywhere because, you know, he likes to be nice and courteous. I'm going to eat all that shit, but, you know, whatever. Then you come in here. And it's all like this. We actually had plans to fence everything off. We just never got around to it. And by we, I mean me. Infusion pedestal? I don't even know what that is. God dang it. So yeah, there was something. He's got an automatic. So here's the thing. I said no automation, but I kind of just said whatever about the wool form. It's wool. Who cares? I think that automation of, like, iron and gold is fine. I looking at it now, there's certain automation that's not that big of a deal. I think that, like, having an automation, like, some people have automation for, like, diamonds. I've seen it. And that's BS. But then this is our little, this is the mine shaft he made. He basically was making it, for show. I don't remember him actually, like, ever mining down here. But if you cut off right over here, this was him trying to make a automatic farm. Did it ever work, though? It's librarian, so that's obviously not what this is. Oh, yeah, and there's, like, an enchantment here. I just want to, like, put it in this video so it's never forgotten. Where's it at? Let me see if I can find it really quick. Because it was iconic. It was, like, one of the best enchantments I've ever dealt with in my entire life. I'm gonna go find it, actually. This deserves to be in a video. It's like, it honestly made our time. There's nothing down there, by the way. It deserves to be noticed. That'll be the last thing I do. I want to show how fucking cool this is. But while we go back over there, I'm not gonna use a warp scroll, because fuck that. I'm gonna walk. This was a really fun thing to do, though. And I'm trying to think of other games that we could do that would be just as fun. I know that, like, we could play Minecraft again and do, like, just add another twist to it, another spin to it, and play it for a month or two, and then probably go to something else. But there's got to be something else. He likes to play, like, Rust. I do not like Rust. I think it's the worst of the survival games. He could have probably got me to play DayZ. I would have played that, but I just don't think Rust is really up to snuff. Let me see if I can find my legendary. I know damn well I didn't lose it, right? This is somewhat organized. It's not that organized, though. It's got to be somewhere, right? Is there an empty? There really isn't. Here, install that in there. I don't want it. Here it is. The Z pick. And then I guess I got my sword on me, so let's put this up, this up, this up, this up. Like it matters, right? Let me make sure I've got food on me. That's not food. Oh, here's my, like, stash. So this is kind of what we accumulated over time. You're going to kind of see how we did this, because it's not, like, that legit. We didn't just, like, dedicate millions of hours of time of mining. Like, this wasn't, like, that hard, of course, but, like, there's a reason. I'm about to show it. But first, I'm going to go get some food, and then I'll show you guys exactly how that happened. That's not good food. Well, actually, I did see something in there. We'll take the baked potatoes. And no, we never got to the point where we were only eating golden carrots. That never happened. Even though everyone says they're the best food. It wouldn't matter, because even if those are the best food, probably not. Probably not, because there's so many more foods here now. So, and it really didn't have that many foods, but it added enough to make it, like, pretty neat. So we're gonna head to a mine, and I'm gonna show you exactly how I mined. I know some people, when I said earlier about the ancient debris, how hard it was, they're like, well, you just didn't mine right, dummy. You gotta use TNT. TNT's the only way to do it. It's the only way. Right. It totally is the only way. 100% the only way. I could not imagine another way in which I would possibly mine things. God, could you imagine another way to mine things? Oh, no. I couldn't. Or I could, I guess, because this enchantment right here, vein mining, ridiculous. It kind of coasted us through everything. And by coast, I mean it literally carried us. It made things a lot quicker for building and stuff like that. And I'll be damned if it's not the greatest enchantment to ever be created. Now here's the thing. I think it was cheating. I feel like it made it so unbelievably easy to the point where it was pointless. Like, it really did get to the point where we really didn't have any, like, it took us very little time to do things. Ooh, I don't even want to deal with this. What the hell? Oh, I see it. Took us very little time to deal with things, and I think that was maybe not for the best. This was like our little Grand Central, and yeah, this was the server that me and my best friend played together, and we had a really good time with it. I really enjoyed it. There were some frustrating times for both of us. The Nether was really bad for me. Like not anymore, of course, because I'm OP, but for a really long time, the Nether was... I died probably hundreds, if not thousands of times at the Nether. But I guess it's raining because it knows I'm about to get off. This was a really good game, and we had a good time, and hopefully, we come back to it, and we have a good time with it again.